Hi there, welcome to Just One More Rock. I'm Fred, thanks for joining me on today's adventure. I've rock hounded a lot of the sections of this creek, but this is going to be the first time I've dropped into this area. It's heavily populated, but it's the closest spot to my home. This is probably not much of anything to speak of and probably just silly for picking up, but it's part of the trip, so I'm going to reach in there and grab it. Alright, we'll put it in the bucket for now. I think there's a lot of limb cats out here today. Let's check this one out. I think we have a couple here. And then I'm just gonna get this one for my wife because it's cool, it's a little shape. She'll paint it up. Let's pick this one up too. See what this one's about when we get home. Got me interested at least. Looks like there's some mineralization in that. This one looks kind of cool. A lot of them, I tell you. Alright, so I like the look of this one to start with. Let's go take a look. Oh, wow. That's neat. Oh, and then I was about to get up and I turned and there's a little piece right there. Little guy. Well, this is kind of an odd one. I usually don't see these little quartzite cobble. Another quartzite nodule. I just said I'd never found them. Now I've found two in this creek. I guess affectionately known they're sugar agates, but they're not truly an agate. And another. Okay, this is what I'm talking about when I say I like mineralized limb casts. Alright, just checking in. We finished up that bank there. And now I think I might try to tread some of that water to get over to that bank there. Made it across, not too bad. Went above my boots, my feet are soaked, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Don't know if it's much yet, but I can tell it's something. Not bad. Trying to jump away from you. And then I felt like there were two more. Ah, yes. Oh, and I almost forgot. That might be something, but I don't think it is now. I think it's probably just another concretion. This concretion looks like pigs in the blanket. I think. There's a little sliver of a piece. All right, friends, I might just have to wrap it up on this one. Oh yeah. Happy to see that. Let's go rinse it off. All right, we got that one rinsed off. Pretty nice piece. And not too bad for a well-populated area right next to the road. All right, I think that we're gonna wrap it up on that one. It's been another slow day out in the creek, but that one big piece at the end is gonna make it all worth it. Plus, being out on the river is always a good day. So, thanks for joining me. And remember, when you think it's time to go, there's always just one more rock. Take care. Alright, I have everything laid out here. Let's take a look up close and see what we have. I'll do my best to describe it, although I am no expert and I am constantly learning. There's a lot of unknowns here, but we'll make another pile and let those be the ones that we cut. Look in the middle of them and see if there's anything that will surprise us. All right, okay, on this side here, it looks like we have concretions in the form of limb casts or branches. There's a tiny little bit of mineralization in the center there. There's a few little pieces of mineralization in that. There's the pigs in the blanket from yesterday. Here, I believe, are also form of limb casts, but of a different material. I do not think it's the same as the concretions. A couple of these are casts, I believe, as well, and there are some minerals on there as well. Even some small crystals on one of them, but they're hard to pick up with the camera. That conglomerate was just different than all the others, so I picked that one up. This is probably one of my favorites. I also think this one's really cool. Looks like it has a bark texture on the outside. We also have a few little small pieces. Some seams. And then the few sugar agates. Lastly, we have this here, which has got me baffled, but it looks like there might be some mineralization happening right in there. And then these ones are definitely quartz based, maybe some agate. We'll cut those for sure. That was the winner of yesterday. All right, so let's get a pile going and we'll start there. These are the ones that I've chosen to do some cuts on. We'll see if there's anything worth talking about in the end.